Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. For the few people that do not know you, Darrell, would you mind introducing yourself shortly?
All right, Anna, thank you. So my name is Darrell Hall. I'm the founder of YACHTZOO. It's a all-service brokerage company encompassing sales, new construction, charter management, full management, and we're also one of the 8 companies within Libra, which is the leading yacht broker association.
Yeah, that's true. You're part of the Libra as well.
Yep.
Would you consider yourself with those 8 companies that those are the leading companies in the industry on brokerage?
Yeah, definitely so. The interesting thing is we've just reopened our Fort Lauderdale office after COVID, which we closed it down. Yeah. So it's a new office back in the Quay on 17th Street. We also have a big office in Japan, and currently the Japan office Japan has the yacht show going on at the moment. Okay. So we had a big standards display over there, and then we're in Dubai, London, and obviously headquartered in Monaco.
Oh, so you're all over the world.
Yeah.
How is it like? When did you open the Japan one?
Japan we've had for a long time. So the Japan one, we've got a great broker who I've worked with in Florida, yeah. Nigel Beattie. So Nigel's also chairman of APSA, the Asian Pacific Association, yeah. And he's based over there, and we've moved offices now to Kobe, and involved in a big marina development with partners out there, and we look forward to our the new marina and our office on the port, and it's going to be very exciting stuff.
It's very exciting stuff. But like, what I wanted to know, because you've been in the industry for a while, right?
What, you calling me old?
I was saying that with all respect. I was being careful. I'm getting quite old myself, so yes, I'm calling us old. Yes, Darrell, I'm doing that. But you also bring a lot of experience. And what I personally like about this industry compared to corporate is experience counts in yachting. Yeah? Whether you're a senior crew member or a senior broker or a senior specialist in anything, we value people with experience. Right? That also means that we have the obligation to share our knowledge and to share our experience with other people. I really want to hear your stories, like how did you get into yachting?
Well, I left my native country of South Africa, yeah. After I finished uni, and we had to do military service at the time, and I disappeared on a 1-month vacation backpacking, yeah. Which turned into a 7.5-year experience of backpacking. Yeah. So I pretty much did every possible job in the world, and I realized I needed to gravitate and be around the water. So all my experience was in vacation resorts, on beaches, in the water, whether it was teaching water skiing instruction to windsurfing. I loved it, and then discovered the yachting business in Newport, Rhode Island a number of years back. Ended up in the Caribbean, and I just fell in love with the place and decided I needed to be a yacht captain. So I kind of worked my way up from a deckhand doing engineering, and then became a yacht captain. And so I started on small little sailboats in the Caribbean, and it was the fun area where people enjoyed it. As crew, you'd associate with the guests, you'd have dinner with the guests, you'd interact. It was a lovely time. And then from that, I ended up moving up into motor yachts. Had a fantastic career in that, really thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I always knew I needed an exit strategy. I knew I couldn't keep doing this for the rest of my life. Yachting is a young person's business, and to all the young crew members coming up, yeah. Use that energy, because that energy is infectious, and the owners expect it as well. So you've got to give 100% of yourself to the yacht, to the program, to the client, to make their experience memorable on board.
Yeah, fantastic. So you were like moving your way up the ranks, made it to captain. What was your biggest vessel that you?
I was on an Hummels.
Yeah.
So it was a 42 meter.
Which was a big boat in those days.
In those days it was a big boat.
Yeah.
And then thereafter I always knew I wanted to do, get inside the brokerage business because I'd taken a 1 year break from yachting, went home to South Africa and opened up a real estate company. So I knew the real estate side combined with the boating thing. I thought brokerage could be my field. And I joined one of the large companies as a junior broker with pretty much zero experience in that side of it. It was terrifying and daunting, but at the same time always rewarding. And I just loved the business. And if you love something, it's like you're not really working.
Because you're very much a sales broker, not a charter broker, right?
I do mainly sales on the new construction side, and then within our organization, we have all specialities.
Yeah, exactly.
So our charter brokers specifically deal on the charter side, managers of the manage. But how we work within our organization is everybody gets a roundhouse of knowledge. So even our charter brokers know about sales, they know about management, they understand how the whole industry works. And what we do is we have an open office sharing system, so all information is shared amongst ourselves, obviously under NDAs, and we try to keep it fun, light-hearted, and it's really like a family within YACHTZOO.
Because it's interesting, because I know there's a lot of people watching, maybe I want to become a broker. They might be on a boat at the moment, or they might be doing something else, or they might not even be in the industry. I can do it. I can sell a boat, or I can find a client to charter a boat. What would be your number one tip to them?
The number one tip is follow your passion.
Yeah.
So if you think this is what you want to do, then go for it. But you have to come back in with enthusiasm and a lot of hard work. Nothing comes easy. Don't expect things to come to you. But as you say, the harder you work, the luckier you get.
Do you think, obviously nothing happens without hard work, but do you think, I spoke to a few of your colleagues in the week, and everybody has got their own opinion, and I am completely neutral, but some say you need to have worked on a boat in order to be able to sell a boat, and some say it doesn't matter.
I believe that it's an advantage having worked on yachts.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of our brokers all came from the yachting industry. Most of them came from being a captain or stewardess or worked somewhere on a boat. I think having that added knowledge on what a vessel entails, what it's like to be at sea, what it's like to run boats, to experience the difficulties and the knowledge of that, I think it's a fantastic advantage having been and worked on boats and then moving to the brokerage side.
Yeah, because I'm neutral. I don't have an opinion, but I could imagine that there's a lot of very talented young people on those vessels nowadays, especially with all these content creators on the boats, and they know how to reach people that could make excellent brokers at a certain point.
Always good.
Always good.
Always good. So, as I said, to any of the crew that are out there, keep your mind open, keep the vision, and I said we're so blessed to be in this amazing industry.
Oh, isn't it a bit?
It's the best.
It's the best. How was your week at the show?
It's been a very good show. Actually, out of all these shows, I think Palm Beach is looking at being one of the better shows. The quality of people here, actually Informa did an amazing job with how they've organized it. So we're definitely going to make it a regular on our calendar coming back here.
Yes, so will we, because we got the view. People meet nicely here, and thank you, Darrell, for spending time with me.
Lovely seeing you again, and all the best.